Hi, and welcome to Astro Bites for Thursday, August the 22nd, 2024. So today, the sun, our soul, our life force, our beating heart of our solar system, moves into the sign of Virgo. So what happens when it changes sign? It's moved out of the sign it rules, Leo, and in Virgo, I think it's going to have us paying more attention to the details of our life, paying more attention to how we come across to others. So this kind of sets the tone for the next month. We will be kind of more mindful of our appearance, how we come across. We will want to appear not too over the top, because when the sun is in Leo, we're flamboyant. You know, it's a little bit like when I'm recording these on Monday and I'm doing the live tonight, you know, I have a sort of flamboyant, bright kind of dress on. This is not the kind of dress that would necessarily I would choose to wear unconsciously with the sun in Virgo. I might choose something that is a little more subtle rather than sunflowers springing out to you from a blue sky. And actually, the company that I bought this dress from, they source everything ecologically, so they're a very ecologically mindful company, and they're based in Sweden. And I'm not advertising them. If maybe they'd like to give me some free clothes, then I'll advertise them. So if anyone's watching from Gudrun or Sujun, I don't know how to pronounce it, get in touch with me. But anyway, when they brought this particular dress out, it was because they wanted to donate a certain proportion of money to Ukraine and the refugees. And so they designed this pattern as the colours of the Ukrainian flag and the sunflowers, which is the symbol of Ukraine. So I don't know what's happening in the news today in Ukraine, because as I said, I'm recording these on Monday, but on Monday when I'm recording these, they are making a lot of incursions into Russia, which we know won't go down very well. So maybe something will have happened by today, Thursday, with the sun in Virgo. Let's have a think about it, because you see, the actual event chart shows that Mars, Jupiter, remember Mars, our god of war, Jupiter, our planet of expansion. Well, Mars and Jupiter Mars has already moved into the 6th house of this chart, and Jupiter is about to move into the 6th house. Well, the 6th house can sometimes, well, it's a Virgo house, interestingly, but of course it's Gemini in this chart, but it can sometimes represent hidden enemies. So I do think that's quite interesting. So maybe there will be stuff unfolding on the world stage that is happening today that is going to become more public. That is what I can pick up from this chart. But on a personal level, I think we have Mars absolutely squaring exactly Venus today. So you've actually got the masculine and the feminine here. And remember, Venus is relationship. This is about getting picky in relationships. So on a personal level, don't rise to the bait. Don't allow yourself to see things out of proportion, Jupiter conjunct Mars, and get into overthinking, or you'll sink your relationship, overthinking your relationship, because there is something here about the detail that has been gone into. I think what this says is, if you're in challenging conversations with a near one or a dear one, be patient. They may not listen to Astro Bites. They may not be aware of this energy. And so my suggestion is that you're mindful and you count to 10 and let them say what they need to say. And maybe you say, that's very interesting, I'll go away and think about it, as a way to diffuse what could erupt into a kind of full-blown argument. So that's my suggestion for today. Now, I'm now going to come on to our word for the day, because remember, we are still in the full moon energy. We're in very, very kind of strong, dramatic kind of energy, but it doesn't always mean that things that are dramatic are bad. Do you know what? Sometimes, and I was saying this to someone the other day who's always going on about all the negatives and, oh, so-and-so's died and so-and-so had an accident and this happened and that happened. And I'm going, hey, doesn't anything nice ever happen? Where's the positivity? Let's be positive, because, you know, we don't need to be dragged down onto, you know, if you're around people that are constantly dwelling on the negative, it's so easy, if we're not consciously aware, to allow ourselves to get dragged down with it. So I consciously now go in and say, has anything good happened? And they go, oh, not really. So I go, well, actually, something good has happened. You woke up this morning. And actually, something else good has happened. You're sitting here now with me now, and we're talking, and you've got through half the day, and everything's okay. So it takes a bit of mental discipline, but it's about actually the word for today, which is resilience. We have to evaluate how we respond to challenges, how we cope with stress or negativity. And we have to think about what it reveals about our inner strength or our core strength. Because resilience is what we can aspire to and bring ourselves up from by actually working with the conscious positivity of life. So that even though really horrible and awful and bad and dreadful things happen and have happened this week and will continue to happen, it doesn't mean we have to allow ourselves to get dragged down by it. Even if they've personally happened to you or to me, I will do my best to find a way to deal with it, to find my own inner resilience, and know that whatever is happening for a reason. And once I've faced and found that reason, I will be able to take the next step towards healing, if that is what's required. So that's the word for today, resilience. So there we go. How about that then? So I will be back tomorrow with yet another Astro Bite. Please remember to like, comment, and please subscribe to my channel. I've had a lot of new subscribers in the last couple of weeks. Thank you so much for giving me your support. It's really, truly appreciated. And let's build this channel up, and let's build all of you up. I want to raise the vibration and get everyone thinking positivity so that we all send out wonderful positive vibes of healing intentions, of positive intentions, and peace. There we go. On that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will see you tomorrow for another Astro Bite. Bye for now.